What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an update video on the RSX. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of the stuff that I'm going to be doing to it in the future, and just some stuff that I already have ordered for it now. So I hope you guys enjoy. But before we get started, let's get to my little spot, shall we? So now that I'm here, I have the car here in all of its glory. Really digging how the car looks right now, but I got a few things coming that are gonna spice up some of the stuffs that I don't feel too much like I like about the car. So let's go back here. Let's start around here in the end here. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the rear end of my car. I love how the RSX, even though it's kind of dirty right now, I love how the rear end of the RSX looks. I love how the exhaust looks with the Yanaka muffler there, but I feel like it's missing something, and that something that it's missing is, well, its Mugen partner. I have the Mugen front lip on it, and right now I have just kind of your DIY lip on there that I can show people how to make in a future video if you guys are interested. Kind of have that little DIY lip on there, but the rear needs a little bit more. So I have ordered a Mugen rear lip for this, and I can put in the video somewhere a shot or a picture of how that looks of how they look with that Mugen rear lip. And I love the side profile of my car. Now, the side profile of my car, something that I've really never complained about, but that doesn't mean I can't make it better. So I got some really nice side skirts coming in. They're kind of like CS style or whatever it's called. They kind of like, they're not like an actual side skirt. They're kind of like an add-on for the side skirts, and they come along the side here completely, and then they kind of angle upwards a little bit right here on the side. And for the front, to replace that DIY lip, because you can't have like legit parts on the side and rear of the car and the front have a DIY lip. So for the front, I'm still going to be doing something kind of DIY, because that's sort of my style. I really like doing stuff on my car that not a lot of people have. So for that, I ordered a 2005 to 2006 Subaru STI V-Lip. Now, I've seen people run it with the Mugen front lip. I've seen it happen, but you do have to do a little bit of modification to the lip to make it fit right. So that's what I'm going to be doing to it. And the lip pretty much kind of looks like a splitter. It comes up here, and it kind of angles up on this flat part of the Mugen lip. It looks really, really clean. So that's the car for. So those are some of the things that I have already ordered for the car. Those are on their way. They should be getting here sometime this week or next. As soon as I do get those, I will be making a video on them, of course, and I'll be making an install video on them. And I love how my car looks right here right now. I love the look of the brake calipers, the yellow brake calipers. They look amazing right now. Okay, so a couple things I'm gonna have to fix on the car that they're not as perfect as I would like them to be right now are a couple things. So The wrap in a few spots I'm gonna have to fix. There's a couple, this panel here, I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to see it. I actually got keyed at a car meet. It's right ahead of my finger here. You guys can kind of see it there. It's right there. My friend actually saw it when it happened. He didn't realize that it was, I was just checking if it was recording. He didn't actually realize that someone was keying it, but he mentioned to me that was weird, and I was like, it's probably nothing. It was just someone walking by my car. And then the next day I saw my car and it was keyed in that exact location where the person was walking when my friend thought it was weird. So that's really a big disappointment. Good thing that it is a wrap and that, well, the actual paint isn't damaged or anything like that. So hopefully I can just get that whole quarter panel or the whole fender just rewrapped, and that'll work. Now another thing is I got a huge chip here on the side. So I don't know if we could probably fix that without having to change such a big piece. But then again, I don't know if that's going to be possible. This also here is a really common problem with these RSXs. This material that this is made of is complete utter shit, and it pretty much just dries out like that and starts cracking. So what I'm going to have to do is end up stripping this completely and then either painting it, or I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to fix that. Now another thing that's coming in, a part that I forgot to mention, I'm getting new mirrors. I'll put a picture of the mirrors that I'm getting in the description, or I'll put a link to them or something, or I'll put a picture up in the video. So pretty much the mirrors they're coming are really like JDM style, really small looking mirror. It's something that'll really get out of the way, and I don't know, I think it looks good on cars that I've seen it. I haven't seen it on many RSXs. The only other RSX that I saw with it was a black RSX featured by I think it was like Super Street magazine or something like that, and it looked really good, but the car was black. So I'll see that. The main reason why I'm replacing these mirrors is because these mirrors are actually really hard to wrap, and you can't wrap them with just one one single piece of wrap. You have to wrap it with multiple, and as you can see here, that leads to this, and eventually stretching that reveals the original paint at the bottom. So that's a problem that I want to get just done with, and I'm getting just new mirrors for that to completely erase that problem. Now another spot where I need to fix the wrap is there's a lot of dirt in here right now, but up here it's bubbling. Let's see if it's open. It's not open. This right here is bubbling, so I'm going to get the whole rear bumper rewrapped when I get that lip that goes down here, and I'll get it rewrapped. So that's some of the stuff that I'm fixing on the car. Also, another thing for the future that I might be upgrading, or I don't know if really upgrading, but changing, is I'm happy with the Yanaka muffler on the exhaust now. I like the sound of it, but it's just not loud enough for me, and I like it. I would like it to be a little bit louder. And I do have full headers to that catback, 2.5 inch catback, but I think it's the muffler that is just too quiet. So I'm either going to be replacing that muffler, even though I love the look of that muffler. I think I'm going to be replacing it, or just deleting it completely and seeing how I like that. Another thing that is coming along in the plans, I'm redoing my interior. I'm actually in the process of it right now. As you guys can see, my rear is gutted. I'm going to be replacing these seats. As you can see, my driver's seat is in pretty bad condition. It's just from all the miles the car has on it. And the passenger seat looks really good. The rest of the interior is in really good shape. None of the buttons are really worn out or anything like that. But just this driver's seat is in a pretty bad condition. So I'm redoing my interior. My rear is probably going to do something along the lines of wood flooring and just kind of like making it look nice, because I don't really put people in the rear of my car, so I don't have any use for those rear seats. So that's something that's happening. Also, new wheels and tire setup is coming on its way. I am planning on doing this different suspension setup, but I haven't made my mind up on it yet, so stay tuned for that, whatever's coming. The wheels are obviously going to wait a little bit longer than everything else. Most of the body stuff is already ordered. Well, all of the body stuff is already ordered. The lip, the side skirts, the rear lip, and the mirrors, that's already ordered. The wheels are not. I kind of do have my mindset, and I have my eyes on some from the people over at JDM Mafia Motorsports in Cali. They sell really nice wheels, and I've bought from them before with my Civic build. So I think I'm gonna end up getting a set of wheels from them. I'll put a picture of them in the video, or I'll link the link in the description so you guys can check them out if you guys are interested. But pretty much that's it for this. When those parts come in and I have those parts in my possession, I'm obviously going to be making an unboxing of them, and I'm going to be making a video on installing them. So if you guys are definitely interested in watching that, definitely stay tuned. Let me turn here against the wind because the wind noise is insane. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys want any of the parts or want to see any of the parts before they come in, I'm gonna try to get all the links of the stuff in the description. Some of them were bought off eBay, like I got the STI front lip off of eBay. So I don't know if the link's gonna still be up by the time I post this video, but I hope it will be. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate my other videos, some of the people that have been leaving comments. I have actually made friendships with some of the guys that have left comments up and down in my videos. So if you guys are definitely interested, help out the channel grow. I'm just here doing videos of stuff that I like. So if you guys definitely like what you see, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for a lot more to come. See you guys next time.